The ANZUS Trap. In 1951, Australia signed what was sold as a lifeline, the ANZUS Treaty, a defense pact between Australia, New Zealand, and the United States. Our leaders told us it meant safety, that if we were attacked, the world's most powerful military would stand by our side. But here's the truth. ANZUS was never a shield. It was a leash, read the fine print. Unlike NATO, which guarantees mutual defense, ANZUS only promises that each member will consult if one is attacked. Consult, that's political jargon for a coffee meeting. There is no binding clause that the US must defend Australia. None. And yet, for over 70 years, every time America has marched into war, Australia has followed. Vietnam, Iraq, Afghanistan. Conflicts that had nothing to do with defending Australia and everything to do with serving US strategic interests. Vietnam cost us 500 Australian lives. Iraq, based on weapons of mass destruction that never existed, tied us to a war that destabilized the Middle East for a generation. Afghanistan dragged on for 2 decades, where Australian soldiers ended up accused of war crimes in a conflict that achieved nothing but ruin. And what did Australia get in return? Are we safer? No. We've become a nuclear target. Pine Gap, the US spy base in the middle of the Northern Territory, makes Australia a first-strike priority in any global conflict. A bullseye painted on our desert courtesy of ANZUS. Even New Zealand saw the trap. In the 1980s, they banned US nuclear ships from their ports and effectively stepped back from ANZUS. They kept their sovereignty. Australia, our leaders doubled down, waving the flag of mateship while signing us up to foreign wars. And now with AUKUS, we've gone even further. Nuclear submarines defense integration, billions in taxpayer dollars flowing straight to US and UK weapons corporations. ANZUS was the leash, AUKUS is the chain. Here's the real betrayal. ANZUS was never about defending Australia. It was about embedding us in the American empire, making sure our foreign policy, our military strategy, even our intelligence network all flow through Washington. When Australians think of ANZUS, they think protection. But history shows the opposite. It's a one-way street. We protect US interests, they protect theirs. And when push comes to shove, the treaty doesn't bind America to lift a finger for us. ANZUS was sold as independence through alliance. In truth, it was dependence through obedience. And every time another young Australian comes home in a flag-draped coffin from a war we never needed to fight, remember this: they didn't die defending Australia. They died serving a treaty that was never designed to defend us at all.